Yo, what's happening, people? You're listening to the WRESTHINGS podcast, the Kenny Omega approved podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you already know this podcast is by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow!
Yes. What's going on? Episode 85 of the WRESTHINGS podcast. Today, this episode is dedicated to the one man himself. You know, the most loved wrestler at the moment. And I'm talking about Biggie Langston. Biggie Langston has now put a smile on our faces.
Facts.
In a way, he's kind of saved WWE, if you're gonna put it like that. But before we get into that, I've got a few mouths in here that want to introduce themselves. Let's go.
When I say guap, you say daddy guap.
Daddy.
Guap. Daddy. Strong star rating, leg drop hating, big back rubbing, Kashirka loving, son of a gun, your boy,
Tongue twister.
Boy, aka Soldy Lee, aka the black velvet to your red velvet, aka the Cargill maniac, aka Pro Got Tees, aka the Nostalgia Police, aka all fitted no cap, aka I can't lie. God forgive me if I bust my night.
It's your boy Sam Blacks, Mr. Controversial, underdone. Ooh.
Yeah, I love it.
Come on.
Luchasaurus top 5
Dead or alive.
Man, you get me. Mr. 150%. Mr. Hot Takes.
Yeah. AKA Mr. Hot Cakes as well, like you
Mr.
said.
Hot Cakes. You get me? Mr. NWA World Heavyweight Championship is prestige.
Okay.
You get me? It's your boy Sam Blacks.
The episode's not even out yet, you know.
I know. That's
Might
what I'm saying.
have leaked the goods.
Oh,
But
shit.
it's fine.
Forgive me, Max. Forgive me, Max.
Oh, man even leaked even
Man,
more.
I'll bleep that. No, joke.
Yo, it's your boy Laps, the main event liver and champagne
Sipper.
Back again for that wrestle
Talk.
that smack
Talk.
that Kenny Omega
Talk.
that get WRESTHINGS to 1K subscribers
Talk.
We're nearly there, so keep it pushing.
Let's go.
Bring down with the show, then you know what to do. Subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your brother to watch, tell your sister to watch, your grandma, your cousin, your girlfriend, auntie, uncle, granddad, distant cousin, the cousin that you, I don't even know. The cousin
Wait. What were you about to say? Because that sounded mad.
I was going to say the friend that you call cousin that isn't really your cousin.
Oh, family friend.
Family friend.
Kind of properly then.
I had to pause it. I was on the roll. I was just thinking.
Yo, people.
Wait. Look at his trim. Look at his trim. Oh my days. Man, what that is?
Please, yeah. Unless you actually know NK, you actually know NK's a tart.
He is.
Remember last week when we was recorded? When we was recording with Mex, yeah, shout out Mex every single time.
Come on.
We're all there. Mex is clarifying with us like what the next course of action is. I just looked to my left. I see man. I said, wait, what? What about?
Yeah. I remember that.
Class, you know?
I remember that.
Just there, like, yeah.
You make me
Man's
laugh,
a
mate,
snap.
so.
Man's a good-looking you.
Come on.
Trust me.
Come on.
Chief HMA.
You know, a woman actually got onto me about that. She said, you're better vain, you know.
A woman,
Yeah.
a grown woman getting onto you. Look what this guy is dealing with. He's not dealing with girls, dealing with women. Women, trust me, fam. Fam, sexy boy.
I'm too sexy for this shit.
Hey.
Yo, people, should wear NK, aka the man of the hour.
Too sweet to be sour.
aka the hood Japanese
Correspondent.
correspondent. We in the building.
Yes.
Baby.
Come on,
We got
gang.
two special guests.
Yeah.
Two very, very special guests. To introduce yourself, guys.
My Ghana brother.
Come on. Yo. Juke 84. Mr. I Like Bomb.
Oh, wait. Okay, let me not say nothing. Let's go.
Enough for
Let's
you,
go.
eh?
Let me just go, because, yeah, I don't want to. Would you just.
Mr. I Like My Beer. What else is there?
Wait, wasn't you? You were potentially, the first winner of whose song is it? But obviously.
After you WCW.
No. Let me tell you what happened, yeah? So obviously, like, our company got sold to another company, got bought by another company. So the champion of the other company came through, aka Skillet, and am I lying? The company got sold to Delboy, because obviously I was a referee before, and he became general manager after that series too. So
you screwed me.
To be fair, you pulled him out. Well,
that's nothing. He called him out. He called it another promotion.
Yeah, true.
Man's with like Toe Turner and Vince McMahon's man and that. Film.
Shout to Skillet. Mr. I Want to Hear Bonk. Speaking of bonk,
You got the champagnes. You got the champagnes. I load it. This is every week, you know. Every week we got champagne.
What's that? Bel Air?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna hit a bomb, is it gonna be the fusses? Because that's gonna be the bomb. I don't know the fusses.
It's gonna be the bomb. I have to come and celebrate with my brothers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Big
man.
up, man. We're gonna get a bit licked still. Big up, man.
You know, man, I'm gonna get a bit licked still.
We got
I don't think we're
we got
gonna-
another guest in the building.
Yeah,
so
bro.
just come and introduce yourself.
Come on.
He's in the cafeteria right now.
Trust me,
Catering.
canteen. I'm about to go there in a bit still.
These man are canteen chilling.
Main event living.
Canteen.
Got to see the main event living.
Yeah,
Just,
come on,
yeah.
gang, come on.
Jez, I get it mixed up all the time. You know?
I saw his main event living. Oh, whatever, yeah.
Nah, I keep changing it. I don't know why.
Sir?
And this one, man said Cameron.
I
you
said camera, you know.
know. I go,
camera, bro.
No, go. No, hey, right here, bro. Yeah.
What you man telling me? It's the man that puts the king in Kingston.
Hey.
The pup on himself. Man, Mr. CeeLo Brown. Cameron Devine. What you telling me, people?
Come on,
Yeah.
gang.
Trust me.
Can't cap it.
Energy.
We're saying that deep, but I respect it.
Yeah. I can't lie, you out today. I tell the whole tune off, man. Cameron, I know you know.
That's how you talk to the girls.
I
at
know
night.
you.
You know
Hey,
that
Cameron.
deep voice at night when you talk to the
Hey,
girls.
Cameron.
I see you, bro.
You went Kingston, yeah. You went Kingston.
Kingston.
Oh, we gotta talk now. We gotta talk.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I know you know. I need that voice, bro. I need the normal voice, not the.
I need to clean my
Man's doing like K when he's doing
I
this.
said I need to clear my-
Hey,
I need to hear it.
trust me, fella. Hey, but yeah, before I jump off for a bit, yeah, I want to go around and just ask everyone's opinions on this whole Big E win. Sam, take it off, man.
Come on, man. Big up Big E Langston. You know what I mean? Fucking, he deserved that, to be honest with you. I'm not really kind of happy with the fact that he won it on Raw, but fuck it, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Big up Big E, man. Big up the New Day, man. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Not like that. Big E winning obviously is a big moment, but I personally feel like he shouldn't have announced that he was gonna come to Raw to cash in on Twitter, because again, it just takes away the element of surprise. I would have just preferred if he just turned up at a random pay-per-view and cashed in. But either way, him winning is still a big thing for the culture. So big up Big E, innit?
Yeah, big up Big E. Like, big up Big E for winning. Like, I'm very happy for him. Yeah, but the whole announcing it on Twitter thing, like, I just don't know. It didn't sit right with me. Then when I watched the cash in, I was happy for it, but I don't know. I just thought there could have been more build up to the cash in. It was like, this came out of nowhere, innit? And it was like I'm happy, but I'm not at the same time. I'm not ecstatic. I'm not gonna say be like, oh my god, like, nah, like. I'm happy for him. Big up Big E. It's good to see a black man as champion, especially Big E.
A baby face, because we deep it. We had, at the time we had two heel champions in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bobby Roman's a champion. Yeah.
And it's like Big E's one of those people, like, he's a star. So like big up to him. But just execution wise, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. But
Yeah, big up Big E, man. I'm happy for you. Big up to Bobby Lashley. He had a great reign. I feel like this win has kind of taken away from that, but at the same time, I'm happy a black man beat another black man for the title. Like everyone has said, I wish it was on a pay-per-view. It would have been much better. I would have preferred a better build. But yeah, I'm happy. He's finally got his moment, and it's nice to see another WWE built star.
yes,
As champion. So it's good. They can't always say WWE doesn't build stars. They've built one. He's champion now, finally. So hopefully this sets precedence to people winning titles quicker.
Well, even though he was raging against the machine, though. Even though he was raging against the machine with the New Day, like, they eventually, I was about to spread them out still. Shall I grab your drinks too?
Thank you.
Can we just drink? No choice. Yes. Let's get with it.
Go on, come on.
Wait, so let's do this proper, man. Listen, fucking celebrating you lot. Come
Celebrating you as well, bro.
Yeah, come on, but like,
man.
I'm here. You get me like 700 subscribers and that.
Crazy.
I'm happy that you man are doing your thing, and I want this to go to the world. You get me? So cheers that up. Fam.
Amen, fam.
Buy the Mandem for the Mandem.
Yeah, come on.
I like bomb.
I like bomb.
Honestly, we need to have a proper discussion about this whole how we all started off and all everything, man. It's just it's nuts, man. But yeah, with the Biggie situation, bro, goosebumps, man. I woke up. I'm pissed because I woke up literally at 5, and I think Raw finished at 4:3. I woke up at 5, and Lincoln, as always. Oh my gosh, love Hart. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on, Lincoln, man? So I've obviously gone on Lincoln's page and I've seen Big E, the champion. And I was like, a part of me said, I knew it, this was going to happen. But a second part of me thought that, okay, cool. I wish my man got like a pay-per-view and I wish it was a surprise, man. Because that would have, obviously the pin, everything, the little, the moment of it was sick. Like him coming out, the struggle, we thought, oh, man's going to get speared and done. But the way he flipped it was nice. And even Kofi Kingston and Xavier was running to the ring was nice. Kofi, yeah, say it properly, fam. Not Kofi Kingston. You see him running out the ring was nice, but I wish we had a pay-per-view for him, man. Because, do you know what it is? Like, I respect to WWE, man. They drew us in. They got us in there, man. And I don't think people are saying that the reason why they done it because the AEW, it's not that. I definitely think it's not that. They're competing with other sports as well. Apparently, NFL started, right?
Yeah.
So Monday Night Football started.
I think everything is contributing. Like, I think the AEW thing is not the main reason why they did it, but it's definitely at the back of their mind. You know, like we need a moment because especially recently, like momentum's been building with that company, and obviously there hasn't been a lot to talk about with WWE in general. So regardless of
especially on Raw,
there hasn't been much to talk about on Raw in general. So they needed this, like they needed something to really like get people talking again, and this was it. So I think it's just a combination of a lot of different things coming into one, innit? So yeah.
No, not to go backwards, but like I was in two minds, like when he was cashed it in on Big E, cashed it in on Lashley, because I friggin' love Lashley, bruv. Yeah. Like so, even how it went where like his knee was kind of messed up and now his knee was messed up and the cash in happened. I was torn, but yeah, definitely big up Big E, fam. Definitely.
No, for sure. You don't think that this reign's gonna be like? My one fear, I've got PTSD of
Kofi Kingston, facts.
I've got PTSD, so I just hope they don't Kofi Kingston this brother.
Oh no, the reign won't last for long.
I think it will, but I think what it is with Big E, I think the difference between him and Kofi is that if you look at the time difference of who's been in the company longer, they've kind of shot Big E like right into it. As opposed to Kofi, he's had to kind of like build his way, go up, go down, go up, go down, whereas Big E has more or less transcended. He had a bit of a downfall, then he's just literally gone up from there.
Yeah.
I don't think this is his ceiling. I think there's so much more that Big E's going to be able to do. I think this reign will kind of show us what they actually think of Big E.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this reign, in terms of like the people that they have him with, the length of the reign, the type of matches they put him in. I mean, depends on the type of matches, the type of people that he faces. That's how we're gonna kind of see what this reign actually means.
Am I the only one that got like a vibe of like old school Friday? Am I the only one like when watching it got like a vibe of like old school like Raw? Like they had a championship match and the championship actually changed hands, clean finish.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, do you know what? You know funny you said that because I was listening to Boston Radio. On Cyrus.
Bust open,
yeah. And Bob Ray said the same thing. That was a classic Raw ending. Yeah. You get the champion coming out, champion loses, another person comes in, aka like a Triple H or Operation coming, and they
like,
win the title off man.
I'm talking like a proper like 97 to like 2003, maybe 2004-ish. Because they didn't stop it.
Attitude though.
No, Attitude, yeah, but like I feel like it didn't stop the moment Attitude Era finished. It carried on for a few years before they changed the whole formula. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was refreshing, but I actually disagree. I don't feel like it should have been on a pay-per-view because I feel like they need to do something to get people to want to watch the show. Do you see how back in the day, like the title could change hands on Raw, the title could change hands on SmackDown, the title could change hands on fucking Velocity if it wanted to. Like, it's
Mick Foley.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was times even like backstage, like the title would change hands, like the hardcore title would just change hands just like that, no problem. Like. I get it was a hardcore title, but titles were changing hands back in the day, pure chaos. And it's like, I feel like the formula that they currently have that, the title has to change hands at a pay-per-view is so redundant at this point. Like,
which is true, but at the same time, they have been having title changes on the main show with like the mid-card titles and the tag team titles.
But how many times have you seen the world title change hands on the main show?
No, but you brought up the hardcore, that's what
it's true. Yeah. But like, it was a good change. It's nice to change the formula up sometimes.
Understand
into the mic.
I don't think we understand what's going to happen next, because keep it. A pay-per-view is coming up soon. A certain face is going to return soon, and it's a dream match for my man right now. So, how big he's going to lose this match.
So be bumping meat.
With who?
Goldberg, of course.
Oh gosh. Well, you think that's a dream match?
That's his dream match.
That's his dream.
Oh, his dream match. Okay, I thought you said a dream. Okay, I heard a dream match.
No, as in, but obviously he's talking in reference to what Big E said. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's happening in Saudi Arabia, I don't mind because I'm
But
not
then,
watching it.
you see, the thing is, you know what's good about the one thing that's sick about having Goldberg wrestle, yeah, is the fact that, like, because it's WWE, you actually just don't know if they're just going to give him the title. So it raises the dramatic, like, thing as a viewer. You just don't know.
We all know that Goldberg's not won the WWE Championship before, so.
Like, you genuinely don't know. So it's like when the other person wins.
Think he's gonna drop the title to Goldberg?
We don't know. We don't know.
Listen,
Obviously, I don't like to think so, but you generally don't know what these men are gonna do. Like, because obviously the way they run WWE now is different. They look for thumbnails and moments to put on YouTube and social media. So it's like, where were you when this happened 15 years ago? Where were you when this happened 5 years ago? Like, that's what they're after. You know what I'm saying?
Let me not
fucking
lie,
bed, you know?
WWE, they give me PTSD, man. Whenever they bring Goldberg back, I'm like, yo, this is 50-50 now.
I don't watch enough to care.
To be fair, at this point, I don't even think it's 50-50 because was it?
He's lost quite a few now.
He's
Innit?
lost a few matches. He lost to Drew. He's lost to Bobby.
Bro,
Bobby packed him.
Bro,
As in Bobby, like,
Vince can wake up tomorrow and
yo,
just
take
say,
that. Hit
That's what I'm saying.
that. He lost to Strowman. Yo, brother, hit that. Smoke
Listen,
that shit.
Vince can wake up tomorrow and just say, you know what?
We're just saying.
Goldberg's going over.
The thing about Goldberg. No, the thing about Goldberg, the only thing that gives like the Goldberg the fear factor is obviously what we did with the Fiend, didn't it? But if you look at Goldberg
And Kevin Owens as well.
and Kevin Owens, but if you look up of recent memory, Goldberg, like it wouldn't make sense for the guy who just beat Goldberg. No, sorry, the guy who just beat Lashley, who just packed Goldberg to get packed by Goldberg.
Yeah.
Like WWE, that's they are, but they shouldn't be that stupid to do that.
But we've seen worse things happen many times. Come on now.
And it's in Saudi Arabia as well.
Exactly.
So we
These
don't know.
a lot of these Saudi guys, they don't watch wrestling like that anymore. They watched it 20 years ago when Goldberg was on top, and even that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And even that, like, a lot of, I don't even want to, like, a lot of them are casual wrestling fans, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them, a lot of them are casual wrestling fans. They don't know a Ricochet, but they know a Goldberg. Oh yes, Goldberg, yeah, they know that one. They know that one.
You see with the match Lashley and Lashley and Goldberg, yeah. What do you think about the finish in regards to how it went? Was it a thing of where Goldberg didn't want a job to Lash, or Lashley was like, nah, I'm not
allowing it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think about that? Like, how it went?
I feel like Goldberg don't have an ego like that too.
You
Like,
feel-
he has an ego, but not like that. Like, I feel like it's a thing where if we're talking egos, where it's like, I'm gonna go. The first person you think of is Hulk Hogan, and I don't think anyone's got an ego like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Mid-90s Hulk Hogan, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
2000s Hulk Hogan.
That
You see what
too.
this guy was doing in 2000,
I know you got
Come
one
on, man.
of those
It's true,
Hulk Hogan's
it's
a
true.
tyrant. He's
It's true,
absolute
it's
terrorist,
true.
man.
It's true, but like, as I'm saying, I don't think anybody's got an ego like Hulk Hogan, and I feel like with Goldberg, as much as he already understands, like, okay, I'm older, this, that, the other. I'm even in this opportunity anyways, which is kind of like, which is good enough as it is. I've had the championship. I've beaten some of this talent. I feel like at this point, they can use my name to put these guys over a bit more.
To give back.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Technically, you didn't put him over because it was a DQ, right?
Correct.
No, but I'm not even just talking about that time. I'm talking even Drew McIntyre as well.
Fair enough.
I'm talking like even Drew McIntyre. Like, he
The Drew McIntyre one was a respectful because he shook his hand off.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Strowman as well.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
I feel like sometimes you got to give like these older wrestlers like credit. Like, I get it. They come from the 90s where it's a time where everyone had egos, this, that, the other. Well, you don't agree? Yeah.
Well, as in, give these man credit.
I mean, it's nice of you that you're saying that these man can come and do the thing.
Yeah, for Goldberg.
I think in the
Not
same
all
way,
of them.
I wouldn't mind Goldberg being a commentator, coming on and just say, yeah, oh, hey, how's it going, man? Then commentate the match.
I don't think I
I
don't think a lot of these guys that are like, a lot of these like wrestlers are actually made for commentaries. Like, I can't. Like, I feel like for a lot of these wrestlers, what is this?
You paper shorts now.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Yeah, they've been quickly.
Sorry, man.
Nah, but like, obviously, what's it called? I feel like a lot of these old wrestlers, yeah, like, for a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, wrestling wasn't their first thing. They were here for a couple years. They did wrestling. They left wrestling. The moment they left wrestling, they didn't look at wrestling until they come back and do their little appearances. I don't feel like they actually know enough about wrestling to have to do commentary. And people be like, oh, not many people do. But you see the difference between someone that knows their wrestling when they're doing commentary and when someone doesn't.
But deep it though, like back in the day, we had man like Macho Man on commentary. Bro, no one knew what he was on.
Ted DiBiase,
Ted DiBiase,
Piper.
That man was sick.
But them man were in character though. Them man were in character.
Goldberg can't speak on the mic.
What is he doing in character? What's Goldberg's character? What's Goldberg's character? I love my family. I love my family. You're next.
No,
Like,
but I guess it's
like-
I guess like
superhero for the kids, innit?
We've just got a call in. Introduce yourself, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lincoln Jack. I've done it in a while. Representing wrestlings.
Come on.
Long time.
Come on.
Big you up, bro. Big you up, bro.
Big links.
Just a quick question to you, Lincoln. What was your views on how did you find the Big E versus Bobby, like Big E winning the title, basically?
Well, first of all, yeah, we all knew what was gonna happen. I mean, he literally posted it right before the show to get you to watch the show. That's fine, but it's something that was literally they said that it was going to happen without them saying it was going to happen. But even when it happened, still, it's like he just deserves it, man. This is literally a guy who was told to stop being a joyous, happy-go-lucky guy. When he eventually left the New Day, when Kofi and Xavier went to Raw and he stayed on SmackDown, this guy was told by Paul Heyman live on Talking Smack to basically just cut the shit, be this serious guy so you can get your world title shot. This guy literally, there's a song, he did it his way, and you just love to see it, man. With Bobby Lashley, I think Bobby Lashley. Yeah, I have to big up Bobby Lashley for this one, because usually to make cash-ins a great cash-in, yeah, the person that's being cashed in on has to sell something. Bobby Lashley sold his knee very well.
Yeah, he did.
And he sold it, man. So big up to him, man. The first ever back-to-back black world champions, man. You love to see it.
It's dope, man.
Credit's due, man.
It's never happened in history, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man.
No, definitely.
See, when I said what's Vince giving us, this is what I want, Vince. You're giving us it.
Is it Vince that's really?
Fair
I'm playing.
enough.
I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me.
Is it really Vince that's giving it though?
Yeah.
Come on, no.
Vince is picking his champions, bro. You think Vince is not picking his champions?
Biggie doesn't post that tweet unless he's told to do something like that. Like,
Yeah, bro.
honestly.
Like Vince is definitely saying, "Yo, tweet that shit. You're going out tonight."
No, of course.
Yeah.
the thing where he's going.
And even if he didn't tweet it, the guy was the first guy to make his entrance on Raw. Like he was one of the first guys. Was he one of the first guys to be like, in the cold open?
Who,
Like,
Vince?
No, Bobby.
That's
We're
Raw.
talking about Big E. Big E was the first person to open the show. I didn't watch Raw.
Oh, you opened the show. Yeah, you
Like,
opened the show.
he
Wait, did he open the show?
When he hit
No, he
Biggie-
didn't
when
open the show.
No, he didn't open the show. All three of them. Randy came out first, no?
Randy came out.
Randy came first.
Big came first, yeah.
was
Oh,
Big
Big
E
came
came
first, yeah.
Randy and I think
but
Randy and
that segment was sick. That segment was good though.
Very good, very good.
So he said, "Lincoln, sorry, bro. We're talking over you, man."
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I'm kind of getting used to this.
Yeah.
It's good idea. This cool, man.
Sorry, Lincoln, man. Come on, man. But yeah, what was you saying? Last points you saying?
What?
What was the last point you said?
No, wait. What point? No, I wasn't making a point. I was just saying, the calling is a great idea for the fans to have this say on the Wrestling's podcast without actually being there in person
Oh, come on, man. Anytime, man. We need to get you back in the studio soon, yeah.
in the studio. Yeah.
Have you gone back to you?
Yeah, and also
Like,
since
he's gone back.
I've officially moved into to my new accommodation in Southampton.
Dope.
How's about we run back this
Wrestling tour this week, yeah.
what's this called? Wrestling tour this week?
Man, even forgot the name, bro. I don't. We'll talk, man. We'll talk. Him message me after.
You're sacked. How can you forget that own name in your show?
Lincoln message me and we'll talk,
I'm gonna
yeah.
send your P45.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it easy,
big
bro.
up, Lincoln.
Big
Love,
up,
man.
Big up you guys every time, man.
Peace.
Representing WRESTHINGS. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. Lincoln just said it there, man. 2 black champions, one after the other, man. Like, you don't normally get stuff like this, but NK, you're looking very fueled. What's going on,
Do you know what it is like?
Mr. Shape Up? Let's talk.
Oh, this guy, man.
Dalia T-shirt.
It's a couple days old anyway.
Man said, don't worry about the blades.
No, do you know what it is like? I want to feel like this is like I understand what this is on paper, like Biggie, Bobby Lashley.
I can't lie, you're moving quite Trumpish, you know.
I can't, no,
because you know why? If this was CM Punk in there, man, you would have popped.
Hey,
I'm
it is what it is, but like,
Son of a man.
and get a trumpet.
I want to feel like maybe.
It's the element of surprise that you wanted.
Yeah, and maybe because it's like. Because I remember how I felt when Kofi won, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, that was...
The story was...
He was the first, though. He was like one of the first.
But also, it was the build-up to it.
Kofi's story,
as well,
man.
though.
That's
The whole story towards it as well.
Hey, what's it? Sit in the middle of them. Oh, no, chill. There you go.
It's just like, I know how I felt when Kofi won, innit? And it was just the build, like, it's the anticipation. And then for this, it was like, oh, Biggie won. I'm happy, but, like, it's just like there was no build to it. There was no like I didn't get the opportunity to get myself hyped for it. I wasn't ready for it. So it's like when it happened, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
You see that build, yeah? The thing is, they don't. The problem with the Kofi thing is because that build was organic, and you can't do that build too often. You can't do it too often because it's like it loses its power. And let's be honest, it's gonna be like not every single person that watches wrestling was happy for Kofi Kingston. You know what I'm saying? There's obviously racist wrestling fans out there and stuff like that.
There was even old wrestling fans that were like, what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah, they didn't get it.
You gotta
They didn't get it,
understand
yeah.
that it's not gonna be as impactful if you do it for every black wrestler. So
Like
here, I like the fact that rather than going down that route, they just made Biggie Langston be like, I'm meant to do this. I'm here. I'm good enough. Like they wouldn't have made a massive build up if it was a white wrestler. It's just like put him in the opportunity and do it.
But
The thing is, I understand what you're saying if it was in terms of a storyline, but this isn't a storyline. This is like Money in the Bank. He didn't have to tweet that.
The element of surprise.
The element of surprise is he's talking in terms of like, you know what? If we had no idea that Biggie was coming on the show,
give him an example. Bobby Lashley gives a manual on the spear, gives him the Dominator,
and next
pins.
thing you know, it's a new day. Yes,
it
You
is.
see Bobby Lashley,
Fam.
you see Biggie run out.
Is element of surprise ever really element of surprise anymore?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because
Bro, wait. In terms of WWE, in terms of
But
wrestling,
then, in terms of no, but in terms of like Money in the Bank, has there ever been like some leak of this
Never,
person gonna cash in?
never.
No, there's never been a
if
leak.
you look at memorable Money in the Bank,
Edge, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan,
Seth Rollins.
Rollins.
How long ago was that?
Bro, even up to recently, there's never been leaks for what's it called, for
Money in the Bank.
Money in
Never,
the Bank.
never.
Never been leaks.
Never.
Maybe you're the one searching for
When?
leaks.
When?
I don't see the leaks.
When did you say
I
leak?
I don't search for leaks, and I don't.
Never
I'm
se-
not following people.
Never. I can't lie. My entire existence of this planet, I've never
There
seen
probably
it.
is, but I'm
No,
not aware of them.
there's
never.
probably-
No,
there
leaks,
probably is,
leaks,
there probably
leaks
is
and
leaks.
conversations are two different things.
There's conversations. All right, would he cash in tonight?
And the
Like
thing
that.
is, and the thing is, no, like I haven't seen any. Every wrestler's like, one day I'm gonna cash in. Nobody's been like, today of all days, it is guaranteed. When?
He lost her.
Do you see that?
No, but that's the difference. He's probably announced it on the show, not tweeted it.
Yeah.
He announced it the week before.
Yeah, but, I mean that's happened. Even Rob Van Dam when he cashed in on John Cena, he announced it. Yeah, I'm at the next ECW One Night Stand. I'm gonna cash in my thing. That's different because that's building towards a storyline. We're not talking about storyline. You've got so much time for a build. In terms of tweeting and saying, "Yo, I'm cashing in." For me, when I saw
That's the first time
I was
it's
thinking, right, he must be joking. It's probably he's just pulling everybody's leg. To then find out he actually came up and he ended up winning. I'm happy he won, but at the same time, I'm not sure
Why do you
people
guys think that is though?
But you know what?
for ratings, of course. But my thing is, I'm not a ratings person. I don't care for
You're gonna
ratings.
say what I'm
I
thinking.
think I kind of agree with what Cameron's saying because
In the sense of what?
in terms of like, you're talking about surprises, isn't it? Okay, so sorry, my whole view of it all, because I think the drink's got me a little bit.
That's smutting.
No, but
that's smutting.
it's jumpy
I
though.
don't
Jumpy.
smoke anymore. Anything will hit me. You know what it is? I think it's just that element. Like on Twitter, it's okay, and the reason why I say it's okay is because it's a new generation. The nostalgia of things being spontaneous, sometimes that doesn't need to be. So in the terms of Twitter now that things are on Twitter, expect it to happen. It is what it is.
Can I counter that quickly?
Go
Then
on.
everybody might as well tweet. Yeah,
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then
that doesn't make sense.
but no, go on.
Because I think I feel like if I'm gonna be honest with myself, his Money in the Bank reign wasn't the greatest in a sense, like or hyped or anything like that.
Because they have the title, they think, they have a really bad tendency of doing that because they think just because you have the briefcase, they don't have to book you well because that's your insurance policy.
Yeah, so this
I'm sorry to say it. So
Do you think?
Remember your thought.
Yeah, do you think?
I feel like the days of Money in the Bank being part of your personality, your character is gone. That whole day thing. That the last person I remember that done that was memorable was Seth or even Edge. Seth when he used to hold the thing that I remember. Seth or Edge. Because even
Miz was good with it.
Miz was good.
Mrs. One was like an interconnecting story, which
Oh yeah.
I don't care. It wasn't good.
Mrs. One was pretty much interconnection of flipping Otis, and that was very dragged out.
Carmella.
And it was
No,
very,
but, but Mrs. first one.
Mrs. first
Because
one.
remember,
exactly.
Miz
was I mean, as in when was that
as in
though?
recently. In terms of recently, the best one has been Seth Rollins. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
been the best one.
So are we like? Maybe we're saying it's attributed to the whole Money in the Bank thing, and then him announcing the cash in. All of that maybe compounded to it not being too gravitas. So maybe.
And I haven't watched Raw. Like, has there been? Obviously, I know. Has there been that relationship between Biggie and Lashley? Has it been established for a long period of time?
No.
In terms of the New Day, there's been stuff with him and Xavier Woods.
Yes.
But there hasn't been anything with
Because-
Biggie, because Biggie's been on SmackDown.
Yeah, because the thing about Money in the Bank, here, even think about Money in the Bank, heel or babyface, yeah. There's always like those moments. There's always like those little teasers of like somebody cashing in and saying, "Nope, you gotta wait. With Biggie and Bobby, from what I've seen on social media, there hasn't been that cat and mouse element where it's like Biggie's in Bobby's head. So imagine if you like had like a little like couple week build of like Biggie getting into Bobby's head, saying, "I'm gonna do this to you one day.
Well,
be careful, be careful."
But what? Do you know what?
We were thinking, sorry, just so we cut you off. We were thinking that was happening on SmackDown with him and Roman.
Yeah.
Roman's booked. Yeah, Roman's fully
You'll
booked.
see Big E teasing, laughing with Paul Heyman at the end.
But then, okay, cool. We're even saying that in terms of cool. He's teasing Roman. If he didn't tweet and then he just came out on Bobby, would that have not made more sense?
That would have made
Because
sense.
there would have been an element of surprise.
what-
Of, you know
what-
what?
what
He's
if-
been teasing Roman.
And then he
Next thing you know,
swerves.
he's just swerved and he's just gone for Bobby.
Well, what if I paint it like this? Yeah, you see how the Hurt Business 2.0 right now is moving. Yeah, with New Day, they've been clashing a bit. They were clashing a bit before, right? So Biggie, what's his name? Xavier's got capped. I think Kofi Kingston got finished. Yeah. What if one day? What if, as a part of the storyline, these men are come back and they're coming to like do a madness? They have a match, whatever. So they've basically plotted it so that they've got Bobby Lashley so weak that when Biggie cashes in, he can win. That's how I feel like WWE could have spun it. Do you know what I mean? So there could have been a title match, for example, like a tag team match. Bobby Lashley, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, New Day versus MVP and Bobby Lashley. End of the match. Bobby Lashley's back to stand up. He does the pin, whatever, and he's sluggish. About to stand up, and after Biggie comes in, hit him with a roll up, or even just what's that move that he does? Big ending. He does the big ending move, then done. Do you get what I mean? You could have spun it like that.
Something like that, because that's why, yeah.
Interconnecting story.
Because even before this year, I know I've said this on the pod. I've always wanted Biggie to cash in with Roman, just because of the way they've built it. No, just because of the way they've built it. For me, I wanted Biggie to cash in.
With Heyman.
That's what I was thinking.
Because the back and forth, I was like that, and plus,
Correct.
like for me, if Biggie cashes in on Roman, it just makes Biggie look like a megastar. But anyways, that's just a different. It's different way for a different day. But for me, it's just that because there was that relationship between those two, it's like when I saw this interview, it got me excited. I'm like, yeah, Biggie, shut Heyman up, show him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if something like that, not exactly the same way, but if a build was established between Biggie and Lashley, when Biggie finally cashes in, it's like finally.
Yeah. Well, we've got
But the only problem with this is that, bro, like, I really thought that Brock Lesnar just wanted to beat up Roman, wanted to get a one up at Roman because of he wanted to get wanted to get Paul Heyman back. But he's not coming for Paul Heyman. He wants the actual championship. So this is what I thought. I thought that cool, we'll get Biggie cashing on Roman, then Brock Lesnar will be like the person to help out, like basically what Goldberg did to Brock Lesnar at the thing, was it No Mercy or No Way Out? Yeah. Whatever. Exactly. Cool. So I thought it would be that sort of situation, innit? But the way Brock Lesnar's come in there, Brock Lesnar's not here for that, bro. He's here for the championship. And have you watching SmackDown, right? The promo with that segment was sick, by the way. Amazing segment.
What's that?
When Brock Lesnar came out, he goes 5, 4, 3.
Put him up.
You watch SmackDown? SmackDown was sick. SmackDown was sick. No. Don't watch the whole show. Watch the first
I did see
10 minutes.
Brock Lesnar trying to
Amazing.
M5,
that whole
Because bro, he saw it.
And then the Usos are amazing.
He saw-
Brock is an amazing seller.
He sold it to us because sorry, off thing here, but sold it to us because
He
Brock.
wearing boot cuts as well.
Yeah, wearing boot
He's
cuts.
a dangerous man.
Very
and the
dangerous
flannel-
man.
flannel
And the
shirt.
flannel.
Yeah.
Looking like a real farmer.
Because even
He needs to join your security.
trust me,
fam.
fam. ASB.
Pat McAfee selling the shit out of
protection.
Brock as well, fam.
Fam, like Paul Heyman basically got hotted up in it. Brock Lesnar was like, why didn't you tell Roman Reigns I was coming?
Yeah,
so that
crazy.
then spun another thing. So everyone looked at Roman Reigns, everyone looked at Paul Heyman like, oh, this guy's a waste, man.
Fucking snake.
The bloodline just left the ring. They kissed their teeth. They left the ring. So Paul Heyman like fixed himself up. He fixed his tie,
Before
and
he gets fired.
he started bigging himself up. He started like breading Brock Lesnar and done that. What's that intro they used to do before?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Lady, yeah, I'm party. Yeah, that shit in it. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, we're getting Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. But I was getting gassed.
It was
And
good
after-
to see that back again.
Yeah, it was, man. Because Brock Lesnar goes, I feel good, man. You know Brock Lesnar speaks. His voice doesn't match. He goes, I feel good, but I'm not here for that.
Tyson.
He goes, I'm not here for that. He goes, oh, you need to tell your boy Roman I need the title. Then count 1, 2, 3.
Do you feel like the feud? Okay, haven't seen this feud yet.
I beg you, turn the aircon.
Move your chair forward, please.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
Yeah, just come forward. Just sit next to him. I beg you, turn on the thing, please. The aircon. I'm boiling. Fam.
Like, do you feel like watching this feud and that? It just makes me feel like rather than him saying I'm coming for your championship, wouldn't it be better if he said I'm coming for you? And it made me think like, do rivalries need to stop being centered? Like big rivalries need to stop being centered around a championship too?
It's a myth, because bro, what else are they gonna be fighting for? bro?
Seth and Edge is a big
Paul Heyman,
rivalry right now.
disrespect.
I mean, as in, okay, cool. Paul Heyman's gone, but Paul Heyman's been long gone. You've already seen how Paul Heyman's been. Paul Heyman's basically under Roman Reigns' leg, bro. Like, you
Exactly,
can't move.
but
But what I'm trying to say, if that's the case, then
I think they're synonymous though. Because of Roman and Brock's history. I think they're synonymous
So
in
it's
this
like a
respect.
what isn't that a waste of? Okay,
There would be no point having that type of feud if Roman has the belt. Then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roman has to lose. That's what I'm saying. Roman would have to lose the belt. Yeah,
Roman has to lose before they have a feud against
yeah.
about
But
respect.
I'm not saying that the belt can't be a thing, but maybe it's like the disrespect of you taking my advocate and everything is more so than that. Taking the belt is a perk. You know what?
Nah,
But
but nah.
we don't know if he feels, does he feel bad? Has Brock
undervaluing the
said that he feels disrespected? That
No,
Paul Heyman-
no. He just, bro. He still like what I got from it is that he still speaks to Paul Heyman, yeah. But Paul Heyman is basically trying to stay face of both. He doesn't want his boys to clash.
So it's not a disrespect to
It's
him.
not disrespect,
But,
yeah.
like, I'm saying that
He should beat up Paul Heyman, not Roman Reigns.
But
Yeah.
isn't it like
Which what he was
wouldn't
gonna
it be
do.
Easy for like, because we know Roman Reigns. He's gonna look at Paul Heyman anyhow, this, that, the other. Is it not likely that we could see someone like Paul and Roman Reigns saying like, now you got to make a choice? Because I'm not appreciating the way you're talking to him.
We'd have to see on SmackDown on Saturday, on Friday, but I doubt that's gonna be a situation. But they're gonna ride this out.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's got a merch.
I'm gonna get the match on the 20th.
Wait, what's the next big pay per view coming up?
Extreme Rules. That's next week.
They're not wasting it for Extreme Rules.
You know what? They
No, no,
actually-
sorry.
They need to have a title in this feud because going off what you said, Cameron, like
Oh,
what?
that's not possible. It's not. It doesn't make
To
sense.
have a feud without a title.
So
I'm
no,
saying
but
they
say what you're
need-
gonna say, and I'll say what I'm gonna say
They
after.
need a title for the feud because they don't have enough bad blood for there to not be a title.
Yeah.
No, they do. They do.
No,
They do.
bro,
They do.
it doesn't.
What in this day and age?
Bro,
In this day and
it
age.
doesn't feel
In this day,
like-
I hear what you're saying. In this day and
It
age,
don't
there's
feel
not.
like
Yeah.
it's frying. It don't feel like a Shawn Michaels and Triple
Yeah.
H in 2002. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
the
saying?
thing
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
where
understand
it
that.
was
Yeah, I get what you're
bad
saying.
blood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Even with the Shawn Michaels and Triple H in 2002, it took one incident to build that up. It took really and truly, it took one incident. It took the turn. That's all it took. And then after that, skyrocketed.
But they have history.
And exactly.
No, but
Brock and Roman have mad.
They have history.
Brock is the one person Roman has never been able to overcome. Every time Roman has been in the spotlight, Brock has always been there to stop him. Every time there is, but you can build a storyline off
that alone.
Obviously, Roman has a title right now, and you have to incorporate the title because he's the champion. But if you take the champion away, bro, it could be a situation like, no, I need to conquer you to validate myself to everyone else. Because you're I'm doing this tribal chief thing. The one person that's never acknowledging me is you, bro. Because you've beaten me every time.
But then, of course, the title is. But then the title obviously has to come into it.
Yeah,
But that's
The title is the validation. Because the thing is, even if let's say for example Roman doesn't have the title, he now beats Brock. What does that even matter? He needs the title. Roman has to beat him and retain his title. It doesn't matter if he doesn't. Fuck respect.
Yeah, it's not
I've never
respecting you.
beaten you for that belt. That's literally it. Respect comes.
Even if the
it
title
has to-
wasn't there,
you know what I'm
there
saying?
will still have to be. I feel like even
Respect
if the
will
title
I'm
come.
not
wasn't
saying
there-
specifically this feud has to be without the title. I'm saying it could be, but like that's besides the point. Like more so, it's a thing of I feel like more big feuds don't need a.
But then if you've got a title,
What else
are
you gonna fight
I'm
for?
just saying
Yeah.
in general that like really
Okay,
talk about
No,
it.
prime
but so
example.
then the
Prime
title-
example,
so the
yeah.
title's a bad example. Like Edge and Seth. That's a big feud.
yeah,
That's
that's
a
yeah.
title.
Prime example for you, yeah. Prime example for you, yeah. If I put this, booking wise, yeah. What if Roman Reigns loses his title against Finn Balor because Brock Lesnar interrupts, whatever, cool. Then that's the play for you. We can have your discussion there. Do you know what I mean? Brock
And then
versus.
that's also, that would also be good because it protects.
But then again, that then defeats the purpose of Brock coming back then, because Brock's mission is to get the gold back. So if Brock then fights Roman Reigns without the gold, you've
Which
just
is why I said it would have been like you could have done it so it's like a thing of he's just coming back. Like Roman Reigns has been trying to be that alpha male and he's never truly ever been able to be that alpha male when Brock was about. And then Brock is seeing this and think, hang on, what the hell? Nah, they still believe me. Don't try that. And then boom, and then they have the beef. I was just saying, like, I'm just saying this feud here just literally reminded me of the fact that like there's not that many big feuds without the title.
But it can't be big if you're a champion. It has to. The belt has to be the center of the feud. That's literally it. It has to be. No, but it has to be the center of the feud. Bro, you're Roman Reigns. Everybody's feuding you because of your belt. That's literally it.
Roman Reigns, I'm just saying. Okay,
But then it's a bad example to bring up when we're talking about Roman Reigns.
The
Then.
thing what I'll say is, how can Roman Reigns rule the WWE without that title?
He's a tribal chief.
Am I-
The thing is, I get what you're saying,
yeah.
but it's a
I'm
bad
saying-
example.
I'm saying-
No, I get what you're saying, but it's a bad example to bring up when we're talking about someone whose main feuds are. His feuds for the last year have been about his title. That's literally it. Quickly, we've got our boy in the bill on the call. What's going on, brother?
You'll speak after.
Yeah, now it's calm.
Yo, what's
What's
good?
going on, brother? The whole WRESTHINGS team are here. What's going
Yeah,
on?
what are you saying, bro? You're looking fly, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm all good, G. What you guys saying?
We're chilling, man. We're chilling, man.
You're all good, yeah?
Bit waved, but I'm chilled, fam.
From what? Billet?
Wave, but chill.
Oh, come on, man.
Bubbles in the champagne.
Drink some soft drinks. So you cool you down.
Drink some water.
I've been drinking.
Some water.
Some
yeah.
water.
I've got some water here. Water here.
Trust me.
You know what I mean?
You got any questions for the man, then, bro? Any topics you want to talk about quickly?
Quickly, I got a hot take. It's not a hot take. It's personal opinion, yeah?
Yeah,
All Out 2021 is my favorite pay-per-view of all time.
I completely hear it.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Not a hot take, bro.
I completely hear
Top
it.
three.
I completely
His
hear
words
it.
were all time.
Top three pay-per-views of all time. Yeah.
Oh, stop it!
Wait.
And that's the controversial. Hey, listen, we're gonna have to book the bill versus Sam Blacks.
I feel like Nabil likes to draw me
That's
out,
it,
bro.
book it.
Mr. Hot Takes, I've got a hot take
No,
for you.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
like
no,
drawing me
no,
out,
no.
don't you?
No. Honestly, my personal opinion, that is it. I'm not drawing anyone out. It's my opinion.
No, I respect your opinion, bro, but like,
Why is it not?
Why is it not top
eligible
where?
for top three?
Because he wasn't watching it with us. That's
Top
why.
3 of all time.
That's why.
you man got waved, man. Just
Oh! No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
The bill wasn't even with us. So the bill.
Listen. Hey, go.
I said, wait. Don't do that. Let him fall. I said, wait. But he's on that shot.
Bro, the only thing that touched our mouth in that show here was water, Sprite, and chicken wings. That's all. Man said we chuck. Did you drink alcohol? I didn't drink alcohol. You were waved. Did you drink alcohol? You had 3 shots.
I've triggered everyone, and I almost fell down for it. You know what it is? All right, cool. I can't say nothing. I respect your opinion. Fuck it. What can I say?
Okay, Bless, I've got a
Fair
question for
enough.
you. What are you said you don't think they're it's top 3 pay-per-view. What are the top 3 pay-per-views for you?
For me,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 17.
Armageddon. The 6
2000.
2000.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
6-man Hell in a Cell, innit?
Yeah.
No Mercy.
Yeah.
Taker and Brock.
Oh, with the chain.
Yeah.
I didn't like that pay-per-view, you know.
What?
No, but do you know why I'm
bracket
saying
chain,
this
that was
one?
not- that was
Because
not average.
you're mentioning pay-per-views, but you only mentioning
Anything with
one
Undertaker
match.
is great. Simple as that, bro.
Yeah, and then Bill just made a good point. You're mentioning pay-per-views, but you're only naming one match from that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
This card, top to
This
bottom.
card,
every
top to
single
bottom.
match, 4 stars at least. And then the double debut at the end. I've never seen anything like that.
Bros match.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see many like.
Full time.
We'll never get something like
What
that.
was one of the WrestleManias?
17.
17
17 as well.
17. So, yeah,
He's a young buck.
I can only remember 2 times where I felt so energetic when someone's returned in wrestling, and I think the first one was, I don't know if you probably agree with me on this year, WrestleMania 8 when Ultimate Warrior came back.
Okay.
The pop that he got was mad. No, but wait, what I'm saying, other than this. Wait, are you mad? You not seen the pop he got?
The pop was way before his time.
Way before your time. Watch it back. It's sick. The pop he got was mad.
The part we got was mad.
And Undertaker coming back.
Royal Rumble.
No. Undertaker coming back at flipping. Judgment Day 2000.
Oh,
bro,
that was sick.
Keep rolling. Fam.
That was hard.
Fam.
That was hard.
That was the 2 times I've ever watched wrestling. I'm like, oh shit. And do you know what's mad? I didn't know about wrestling before, obviously. That when I watched the Ultimate Warrior thing, I was then introduced to Ultimate Warrior. So I had to go back and find all these tapes that my cousin Kojo had.
Yeah.
But that's it, man.
We're making money. What you guys do? You're sleeping.
Yeah, big up Kojo though.
All right, fair enough. If it's one of your all-time favorites, I respect it. I can't say it was a shit pay-per-view, innit?
It can't be shit.
Nah, it wasn't. It can't be shit. I told you, can't say it was shit. No chance.
Do you know what these man done?
Ain't no chance in hell.
No, he doesn't.
Of course, I love nostalgia.
You're not nostalgia. No. Let's get this right. You love Undertaker. You're not that nostalgia. You're an Undertaker guy. I'm a nostalgia guy. No. And I can admit that.
No.
I'm a nostalgia guy as well.
That's nostalgia though. No, but I don't only like 90s wrestling. I like to go back and talk about other stuff.
Yeah, same.
Do you know what I mean? But you're more Undertaker. Anything that Undertaker's involved, you're there.
150
You are there. Even if Undertaker's side for Man United today, you still support him.
150 million. I still support Arsenal, but support Undertaker.
Exactly. See what I mean, fam?
Justin,
Hey, what's this Netflix movie
What's
about?
that? Go on, bro.
What's this Undertaker Netflix movie about?
Sam's the only person that knows about it.
Sam knows.
What's the Netflix movie about?
What's going on? Tell me about it.
I actually don't know.
Are you watching it?
I am actually gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it still. It's interactive. I
I'm
have to
actually
watch
gonna
it.
watch it 100%. Of course.
The New Day and that.
Oh, is it interactive?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Chris Jericho, innit?
Favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
Oh shit, I don't know. Top 5.
Yeah,
No. Who's your favorite?
One.
Who's your favorite? One.
One. Put me on the spot here.
The thing is, I know what Sam's asking. I know what Sam's asking.
Yeah, of course.
I know what Sam's asking.
You know what? I'd have to say Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho. But Undertaker beat Chris Jericho.
Of course he did.
Wait, Nabil, you're gonna
Chris Jericho's definitely beat Undertaker for that World Heavyweight title.
wait, Nabil, you're gonna say your top 5, right? Do you know your top 5?
Elimination Chamber.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, top 5 loosely. I'd say Jericho,
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Benoit, Rock, Austin, and then this 5th one is a bit. I'd say CM Punk, but it's always interchangeable.
No, fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I Black said
CM Punk's not in my top 5 either.
No, he's not.
He's nowhere near my top.
And just mad. I don't understand why Mandem put disrespect on Bret Hart as well. When I mentioned Bret Hart's my top 5, Mandem screw their nose, you know.
I
Are
don't
you
understand
mad?
it. I don't understand it.
You know what it is? You see what it is with a lot of people. If you didn't watch that era, people don't actually realize the greatness.
Bret Hart
of
was.
Bret Hart was.
Bret Hart is the architect, you know. Do you respect Bret Hart? Talk to me, okay.
respect Bret Hart.
No, but do you rate him? There's difference.
He's not my top 5.
Why wouldn't he be in your top 5? I'm just asking.
Will not exist without
We're
Bret
not
Hart.
into-
Of
exactly.
course. But the thing is, I like Shawn Michaels in my top 5.
Okay.
Well, Schumacher's is different.
But the thing is,
Shawn
like,
Michaels-
you're.
They're in the same. They're in the same.
They're not the
I mean,
same.
different. I mean, different.
The only thing that they had was
I'm sorry to say,
I've
Bret-
seen Bret versus Owen. Still a cage match. I've seen Bret. I've seen the WrestleMania.
No,
with the double
I'm
tap.
backing your point though. What I was gonna say is that the reason why they're different is that Bret. I'm not sorry. Bret is my goat. Bret is my guy, my goat. But Bret can't.
I love Bret, man.
Brett.
Owen Hart.
Guys, can you agree with me on this?
I'm
Yeah,
for Owen.
guys, don't slaughter me for this. I'm a big Bret Hart fan, innit? But I feel like Bret couldn't reinvent himself.
No, you couldn't.
No,
That's the bad thing about Bret. Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
But why would he want to reinvent?
That's what I'm trying to say.
But you have to
So-
deep it.
I said Shawn Michaels did, so they're different people.
You have to deep it. At the time where Bret was like the hottest, everybody was more or less reinventing themselves. Bret wanted to more or less
the good guy.
Stay the good guy. Stay like respected.
Bret had a heel turn though as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was
but
by
that's
by force.
That's Stone Cold.
That was by
yeah.
force. But even then,
No, but
he
even
still didn't want to
before he
change.
was a heel though, with the Hart Foundation way before.
Yeah, but that was they weren't really talking. It wasn't really like
Yeah,
a.
but
It was like a. It wasn't really like a.
talking on their behalf, bro.
No,
Yeah,
but the reason why he went heel,
bro, that was like rock and roll heel. Like it wasn't really doing things. Haha, we're the best tag team in the world. We're better than you. It wasn't like a real heel like he was in 96, 97.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't like that.
That's good.
But as time went on, when he like you see it in WCW, bro, he couldn't. Like, he couldn't maneuver there because everybody else was so different to him.
But he's my god.
Everybody was there with the times.
adapt to the
He didn't want to adapt to the times. He
But
just
he's a
wanted to
great
be
wrestler,
the greatest
I
wrestler.
respect Bret highly, innit? It's just like I don't have that.
And it doesn't help that
Sen-
Goldberg ended his career real quick.
Yeah.
I just don't have that sense. Like, see, when people's top
different
5,
wrestlers
of
have
course, you
different
look at
things,
objectively
innit?
as well, but top 5s and top 10s, it's about how they make you feel as
Yeah.
well. I just don't, I can't replicate that feeling that people have for Bret because I just didn't
All
see
I'm
it like
saying
him.
Your
is
scope,
if you're
your
gonna
scope
say
is
top
different as
5,
well.
Yeah, scope is different. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're gonna say your top 5, I need Eddie Guerrero's name to be there.
100%.
I'm just
Eddie's
gonna.
in my
I need
top
his
5.
name to be there.
Eddie, oh my God, Eddie's in my top 5. Eddie's in my top 5.
Let's say back to the
And
bill.
Bill, we're gonna thank you for coming on, my brother. You're welcome whenever, man.
No
Eddie
worries,
Guerrero,
no worries.
Appreciate
man.
it,
I
brother.
just
Eddie
got, I
Guerrero
just
still
got,
alive. He'd be. Oh shit.
One sec.
I just got a quick,
One sec.
Nabil's got a question.
One sec, guys.
Go on,
just
bro.
a quick question for Anafi only. This question is for.
Yeah, go on, bro.
What's Vince giving us?
What's Vince giving us? What is Vince giving us? What is Vince giving us? 2 in 1 night. I mean 3 in 1 night. I mean what was that again? 4 in 1 night. Merch dropping soon, bro.
Big you up, Nabil.
Merch dropping
man.
soon. Yeah.
Big up, man.
Hey, that is my intro, you know.
Love, bro.
Love, man. Catch you in a bit.
Take it easy, bro.
Love, bro.
Funny as hell.
4 in 1 night. I mean, no. That calls again. 3 in 1 night. My mind don't change. I was so good, fam. What was he saying?
Eddie Guerrero.
I'm so sorry.
Look,
Aris, look, wait for me. Wait for me.
I'm gonna tell you,
You're
right?
getting on the train already. Why are you even jumping on the train
Hey.
for? Relax. Do you know what it is? I respect Ray. I respect Eddie. Yeah, I respect him. He's sick, but I can't put him in my top 5.
Eddie's better than Bret Hart.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Don't talk about your ass. Don't talk about your ass. Don't talk about your ass. Don't talk about your ass.
Eddie's better than Bret.
Don't talk about your ass. Don't talk about your ass.
Eddie in his 3-4
Don't
years
talk
at the
about your
top was
ass.
better
You're
than
talking
Bret
about
Hart in
your
his
ass.
years
I'm
at the
sorry.
top.
I don't know, man.
Hey, be careful how you speak because it's gonna go on Twitter. You know. You get killed. You get killed.
See
No,
Eddie Guerrero,
man.
see Eddie Guerrero, yeah? Eddie Guerrero is the most perfect wrestler I have seen in the ring. It's not a lie. Absolute
No, but
perfection.
so is Bret.
Absolute
So is
perfection.
Bret.
No,
Are you fucking crazy?
No,
Technically, Eddie can wrestle. You're smiling. Technically, Eddie can wrestle.
Bret can't wrestle.
I'm
we
saying
watch-
technically, Eddie is better than Bret in the ring.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. Let me just talk.
I don't know.
I'm not saying anything.
I said as a technical. What I said technically, I said as a
I'm
technical
not saying
wrestler.
anything.
Say,
You're
please.
saying Eddie Guerrero
It's
is better than Bret.
Bret.
150 million %. I'm not lying.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yes,
You're
sir.
crazy. I don't know.
I'll be very honest with you. We will tell you, man, know me. Come on, man. I watch wrestling. Trust me. Are you serious? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying
No,
that.
bro.
I'm not buying
Can
that.
I just say something?
I'll be
please?
very, very honest with you, yeah. I'll be very honest. As much as Chris Jericho is my favorite wrestler ever, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Eddie Guerrero for me is the greatest wrestler ever.
The greatest.
Bro, he's not better than Bret. He's not better than Bret, bro.
better than Bret.
He's
Let me
not,
tell
man.
you something.
Eddie Guerrero
Guerrero's clear of everybody.
I think he's better than Benoit.
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero's
can
clear of
counter
everybody.
Every single wrestler move to a perfection.
So can Bret, though.
No.
Are you right?
Counter the rock bottom the way Eddie counted.
No, but Bret can do the same thing, though.
That was cute. That was
But the rock bottom, bro, come on. The rock bottom, you're talking about rock bottom. You're talking about lay down with me. You're talking about lay down on the bed.
And the thing is, yeah, the reason why I say Eddie Guerrero is a better wrestler is even if you look back at all of the wrestlers he's faced as well,
They all tell you the same
He's faced
thing.
much better wrestlers than Bret Hart.
Are you sure?
No, can I say something? Well, why is it? Why is it? No.
Dean Malenko, bro, he's wrestled so many
forget that,
people.
forget
Okay, do you know what? Bro, I can't lie to you. One sec, yeah.
The best wrestler that Bret Hart has faced.
The reason why Eddie
There's no conversation.
because obviously he passed away.
The best wrestler that Bret has faced is Sean and Owen. I'll be very real with you.
Nah, I
Let me tell you something.
need to look back. And Undertaker as well. Undertaker as well.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why.
Wait, are we
Every single
talking
wrestler.
in ring? You're bringing
every
up
single-
Undertaker.
No, but he said best matches though.
No.
The best wrestlers he's faced, as in technical
Undertaker's
wrestlers.
gonna
Come on, man,
win.
you can't be putting.
At that time, Undertaker's gonna ring. Don't touch shit. Don't touch shit. Hey, wait.
Let me talk.
I'm thinking Demon Nicole the same sentence.
You
Does that
can't
make sense?
No.
Technical though.
But Undertaker and Demon Nicole the same sentence.
Wait.
Come on, man. Mandem.
Let me. No.
Undertaker's technical, but he's not
Sam. Yeah. What I'm saying, look. Can I say something? Can I say something? Wait.
Undertaker and Storm in the same level.
Wait, can I say something?
Taker's
Come on, man.
Wait, let me say something. Let's have a conversation. Let me say something.
Bret Hart is smoking Eddie Guerrero's
Technical wrestling.
Bret Hart is smoking Eddie Guerrero's
Wait. Guys, wait. There's too many. It's too much.
Can I pull up the combo? Let me talk about.
Deep how versatile Eddie Guerrero is.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
I agree.
One sec. Who's speaking? Who's speaking?
Let me talk on this technical standpoint. Eddie can do catch as catch can.
Yes.
Eddie can do lucha libre.
Yes.
Eddie Guerrero can do any type of style.
Plus the charisma.
He can do everything.
Strong style as well.
Bret Hart, yeah, he can do catch as catch can. He's got the Canadian strong style, but other than that, I
It's
love
not good
Bret,
enough.
and that's not me discrediting Bret, but I'm so
It's
sorry.
never
In
discredited.
ring, Eddie Guerrero is a better wrestler than Bret Hart.
Okay, now
I let other people talk before I talk.
I know I'm the nostalgia police, but this isn't even nostalgia police because my thing is I put Bret in high regards compared to a lot of wrestlers.
100%.
But for me, Eddie Guerrero is a better
After
wrestler.
Let me say.
One at a time, God.
Okay,
This
first
is a
and
good
foremost,
episode already.
what people need to understand here is a lot of them cruiserweight WCW wrestlers that came out, were so futuristic and ahead of their time that you don't even understand. On a technical level, you can't even speak to most of them, man.
Yes.
You brought up Demon Linko. Do you know how many people? Not many people as a technical wrestler can even chat to Demon Linko. Not many people can chat to okay.
But
I know he's
I'm
all
so
worded now, but like even Perry Saturn, he was good as well. Like
Cool. And he's gonna say.
Chill out with Perry Saturn. Chill out with
What?
Perry
Wait, no,
Saturn.
Perry Saturn was dope.
Perry
Saturn was dope.
Perry Saturn was
man.
dope. Perry Saturn, all of the radicals were dope. Yeah,
Like,
but
all-
he went on the level of Malenko.
No one's saying that he-
Benoit.
I
It
never
was.
said
It's
he
not
was.
that.
But that's not the
I'm not
discussion,
saying
though.
what-
Go
that's not
finish
the
what you're
discussion.
saying.
Sorry, I'm just saying, like,
in a
these
gang.
guys.
Yeah,
I'm
radicals,
even
innit?
sweating for these guys
We all
were
are,
on a
bro.
league of their own in terms of technical wrestling, this, that, the other. I don't know. But then, what you man need to understand, is, okay, Bret, for his time, technical on a level that can't even be spoken
And
about.
look at the stage he was on. If Eddie Guerrero was white, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Not even
No, that's different. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Cameron, am I lying? If Eddie
Don't do
Guerrero
that,
was
don't do
white,
that,
they
don't
would
do
be
that.
the biggest
Don't do that, don't do that.
Let me talk.
No, we have to no, look at it. Eddie Guerrero was Mexican. What Mexican star were they pushing in WWE at that time?
Let me
What
talk.
time? What time are we talking about?
In the mid-90s.
The 90s. The 90s.
Let me talk.
The 90s.
Tito
Bro.
Santana.
He's
apparently.
not Mexican. That's Puerto Rican family. He's
Oh.
not Mexican.
Let me.
Don't wait. Mexican wrestlers.
Mexican wrestler were they pushing in WWE at that time?
I'm coming. Wait, Tito Santana was a Mexican. He's a Canadian.
He's a good wrestler, but he's not.
Tito Santana, that's my goat still. That's one of my goats still.
Now, can I talk?
point is
though?
valid.
Enough for you.
No, but my thing.
part of
I'm
wrestling.
Don't
You're
fuck
on
with me.
wrestling, so
You know
you
what
have
I'm
to
talking about? Come on, man. You're good.
Nah, as I was saying, back to what I'm saying. Bret did not have like he was doing his thing, but then to be doing what Eddie was doing in WCW, where the gene pool was even higher than what Bret was doing, and standing out. Like, sorry, if I'm the best player on Burnley, compared to being the best player at Real Madrid, there's levels to this. There's levels to this.
If you're say that again.
If I'm the best player on Burnley, the best player on a team where not really technical,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Compared to being the best player on a team of Real Madrid,
Yeah.
what stands out?
What stands out? Burnley. Burnley stands
Doesn't.
out.
If I'm the best player in
Bro,
the best team in the world,
Bro, no, but now, deep it.
Madrid is an
Madrid's
all-star
gonna.
team.
No, let me say
Madrid's
something.
an
Let me say.
all-star
Let me
team.
say what.
Madrid.
Let me defeat your purpose. Let me
I
defeat
get
your
it,
queen.
but you're carried.
I'm not
Deep,
gonna
deep,
lie.
deep what you're saying.
Man,
Deep.
give him the catchphrase. You are low still.
You are low. Do you know why? Do you know what you're saying? But hey,
You're carried.
Are you
That's
mad?
like
Hey,
saying
that's-
Ozil was good in Real Madrid, but he played shit for
No.
Arsenal.
Let's go to this. Hey, deep it.
He was
Deep it. Sam, man said, if you're playing for Burnley, you're the best in Burnley, and you're the best in Real Madrid. Who's gonna look at you more? You're gonna get looked at Burnley. Do you know why? Because Real Madrid are gonna want to try and buy you.
Yeah.
So your point,
I
sorry,
mean,
let's come back to your point.
Leagues.
Where's
The
Max?
Spanish league. The Spanish league is not as like the Premier League.
Okay,
Anyway,
no, we're
that's
going.
all.
That's a
No,
different
okay,
conversation.
the point Cameron's
I get what you're trying to say.
The point Cameron's trying to make is Eddie Guerrero was in a league where these men were doing this regularly. In WWE, there wasn't that many workhorses like that in WWE, doing the kind of matches that Bret Hart was doing.
Yeah.
Name me some.
Can I say something?
We've got Bret Hart, we've got
If you
Owen
wanna
Hart,
talk
we've got
about
Shawn
family,
Michaels.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
are we going to say?
And that's what
Martin
I'm saying.
Jannetty.
Wrestling family,
The Beverly Brothers.
And it's still, and
Come on, man.
So if you're taking what I'm saying,
I thought
what
you
I'm
said
saying
something
still
justice,
counts then, because that's what I'm saying.
I need to say your point.
Like that, it still counts then. Like,
Can I say something?
go on.
Okay, cool. I think how I'm seeing it is this year, nostalgia's gonna have to play a part in this year. Bret was wrestling stars. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero was wrestling people on the come up. Do you get what I mean? And that's where it helps for you, man, because that's when you, man, started watching wrestling, right? Do you get where I'm coming from?
But that doesn't.
I don't know about.
No. Wait. That doesn't. Wait. Let me finish. That doesn't take.
Are you talking about just WCW or pre-WCW?
What am I talking about?
With Eddie Guerrero.
Pre-WCW when he was in New Japan and that.
Okay.
And even when he was in AECW, bro.
Okay.
And even when he came to WWE.
Look at the style of
if
wrestling.
we're gonna concentrate,
I'm not taking away from Bret Hart because Bret Hart was more or less doing that kind of style as well. But at the same time, Bret had already transitioned into the American style of working American shows. Eddie Guerrero was in the trenches. He was doing the New
That's what I'm
Japans.
saying, bro.
He
He's
was
been
doing the
about.
Mexico, he was doing the ECW, and by force, he's having to face people around the same type of style as him. Whereas Bret Hart had to transition, and there was only few people doing that, doing as good as Bret.
But do you get what I'm trying to say, though? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
The only person I can really think of is his brother and Shawn Michaels. And maybe you
he's
could
got
tell
a big gene pool. That's
What I'm trying to say, that at the time that Bret was like active and stuff, bro, he was wrestling stars, bro.
No, but we're not talking
we're
about
talking
stars.
what?
We're talking about technical ability. Okay, cool. Technical. Okay, cool.
It's Eddie.
I can't.
You don't
even-
wanna
nah,
say it.
I
He
don't
doesn't
wanna
wanna
say it. I don't
say
want to say it. I'm stubborn.
You know,
I don't wanna say it.
my thing is, we're not taking away from the point. Of
I know.
Bret was
I
100%
know.
making fighting stars. He's part of WWE. He was a top guy, so of course he has to fight stars. He's gonna have to fight all these wrestlers in
Undertaker,
WWE,
yeah.
Undertakers, the Ultimate Warriors, the Yokozunas, all of that. That's not the conversation we're having. We're having a conversation in terms of technical ability and technical wrestling. I'm not gonna lie. If man is fighting Psychosis, Juventud Guerrera, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho,
It's just
and
and
he-
looking
on,
good
on TV, and these are the matches that you're gonna have to be producing every week, and you're not even getting a chance on pay-per-view. But then you're doing good matches on Raw, SmackDown, but then on pay-per-view having an amazing match.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna
Bro,
tell you.
I'm not
something.
gonna lie. I'd rather watch your amazing matches every single week.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna name me one Bret Hart match that's better than Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Halloween Havoc 1997. I'll wait.
That was a good match, but
One
WrestleMania. That was a very good.
What are you gonna say?
Don't say that.
If you
Iron
said
Man
together,
match.
let's say together. Same
Bret
time.
versus Owen.
Let's say together.
Yeah,
Bret
versus Owen.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
I was actually gonna say Bret
You
versus
think it was
Thingy.
better than-
100%.
That was a good match.
Come on, you know me.
Bret
I watch
versus
Bret versus
wrestling.
Roddy Piper was good.
Bret
match
versus
as well.
Roddy Piper, fam.
Better than.
I can
Bro,
name
that match
many
was sick.
Guerrero matches as
But
well.
this is like
Now it's subjective. Now it's getting subjective.
Yeah,
Because I've seen the
man.
match.
It's subjective.
Like,
It's
spoken.
subjective.
For me,
There's many good matches. Guerrero versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 20. How great was that match? From start to
Yeah, that match was
finish.
sick, yeah.
Mate, you're not.
Yeah,
listen,
true.
I think even Kurt Angle's better than Bret Hart. I'm sorry to a certain extent.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
against it.
That's a very strong heel.
I can't lie, Sam. Kurt Angle's in my top 10.
Kurt Angle is
Kurt Angle was hard body.
Kurt
Angle's
Angle's
in my
I'm
top
so
5.
sorry.
But
Kurt
Bret
Angle's in my
isn't.
top
But then again, I think Owen Hart's better than Bret. So
It's confusing though.
And let me tell you why.
open the door, close the door. I'm so confused.
Do you see what it
Bret's
is, yo?
not better. Eddie's
We
not
deep
better.
it now that we've all been watching wrestling for a very long time. There's been a lot of wrestlers. For you to even be in the top 10, that is like a big thing.
And, bro, and also you have to remember as well, even in saying that, yeah, the amount of wrestlers that we actually like, it's actually very hard to quantify who's actually in our top 10.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like, and this is gonna
Like,
change
bro,
when
there's
Daniel Bryan
there's
retires.
wrestlers that I actually love.
Yeah.
Like Chris Benoit was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Ever.
I can't put him. For some reason, I haven't got him in my top 10.
It's because of everything outside
No,
wrestling.
not even that.
I'm
I
so
forget all of that. I forget all of that.
But this
I don't
is- but this
I
is
don't
the
think
bit-
about
my
that.
final
When I'm
point-
talking like in purely wrestling, Chris Benoit's one of my favorites, but
Same.
I just haven't got him in my top 5.
Like-
Because there's wrestlers,
Oh,
even though
man.
aren't technically as good as him at wrestling,
just love them
I just
more.
love them
Like-
more.
like-
That's
like-
no goals.
like-
Yeah.
I'll give you- same-
So if
another
we're
wrestler-
another
another wrestler,
conversation
another-
like top 10 technical, then maybe a better discussion.
Like another wrestler that I love, yeah. My brother
Guerrero
will
better
tell
than
you
Bret
how much I
Hart,
loved him
though.
when he first come to WWE. Rob Van Dam. I can't put
Yeah,
him
Van Dam
in the
was
top
sick,
10.
yeah.
I can't put him in there.
For example,
Tell you
No,
how much
but-
I love Rob Van
somebody
Dam.
that I think is one of the greatest wrestlers to like he's current. Somebody I think is one of the greatest wrestlers. Brian Danielson. He's not in my top 10, but
Yeah,
to
good.
me, but to me, he's one of the greatest wrestlers that's ever lived.
Yeah,
Like Brian Danielson's one of the greatest wrestlers that ever lived, but he's not in my top 10.
But like, you know what's mad?
As a final point, before I'm not speaking again after this, innit? Honestly, I'm done. Do you know why? Because if you speak, we're gonna go for time. I need you guys. We need to look. I'm just gonna reveal the thing right now. We're gonna do a series next season, next year, and it's gonna be called Change My Mind. You have 50 minutes to change my mind, bro. 50 minutes to change my mind. I don't even if it's New Japan, I will say whatever it is. Change my fucking mind, bro. Set that thing down, change my mind. But yeah, that's my final point is this, bro. Bret Hart's your favorite wrestler, bro. That's
fine.
And Guerrero's your favourite wrestler.
It's true. there's a lot of people.
But bro, anybody can fam.
Hey,
But
it
John
doesn't
Cena's
mean any-
a lot of
but
wrestlers.
there's-
That's the truth. Bro, there's wrestlers.
He's putting shit on there.
I love John Cena, but John Cena's a lot of wrestlers' favorite.
You're putting shit on this.
No, it's the truth. It's true.
No, it's true.
Even man like CM Punk. CM Punk's not one of my favorites, but a lot of wrestlers love CM Punk.
And a lot hate him as well, you know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people
Yeah,
hate
CM Punk.
I said a
John
lot
Cena.
of people.
Oh,
hate
hey,
CM Punk.
yeah.
Everybody hates everyone. Do you know
Hey,
what I mean?
you put shit on my quotes too. I wanted to say it. I'm like, go.
I was gonna say like with the Eddie Guerrero thing is right because one of my top 5/6. His favorite wrestler is Eddie Guerrero.
Who's that? Okada.
Tanahashi. Tanahashi's favorite. The high five flow is inspired by Eddie.
Of course.
Yeah, he's his favorite wrestler. So.
And even the charisma as well, you know what I'm saying? It's-
But Eddie didn't always have charisma like
He
that.
didn't, bro. He
When
didn't.
he come to
Always like that. In the beginning, he
The
didn't have
moment he came
charisma
to
like that.
WWE, no, come on, man.
The moment
We
he
watch
came-
wrestling. This
the
guy
moment
was
coming down with the
bro.
chaps.
This guy's charisma, man.
Better than Bret.
Bro.
Coming out when he was giving it.
Brad charisma.
No,
Brad charisma.
what the fuck? What are we talking about? Even with radicals, Eddie Guerrero wasn't like that.
Can I say something?
Bro, are you trying to compare the versatility of Eddie Guerrero? He can do everything compared to Bret Hart, just doing this.
They were going crazy,
blood.
blood.
Giving kids his. Bro,
It's true.
Bret Hart didn't smile.
He was the kid that got me.
Bret Hart did not smile. The thing is, I respect Bret Hart for doing that. Because if man can walk into a room and just do this, jazz hands, and get crazy. Because the thing is, you see Bret, Bret was walking these things, you know.
Bret was there.
Bret had the black things on him, do you know what I mean? Come on. Bret had the love of the black girls, fam.
No, but
If man can walk into the hood and say,
no, but
so what's Eddie doing? What's Eddie doing? And get Jan off their
I can't lie, yeah. Duke, in terms of charisma, yeah, I can't lie. Eddie's gonna one up. I'm so sorry.
Listen. No, listen. Let me like why?
Eddie got every type of girl. Eddie
What
got every type of girl.
I was specifically saying was when Eddie first came and in the beginning,
serious.
he didn't have it like that.
Serious, yeah.
So I was trying to make the comparison. It's like it's not always. It hasn't been always a thing with Eddie. So I'm just trying to put that into perspective.
I'll say the same for
Get
Bret
it?
as well, though. I'll say the same for Bret. Bret didn't have that.
He did. Oh, from when? From when it was a Stampede?
From when it was in Stampede, he went doing
No, obviously that's his.
No, from 90 when he beat
98. From
Perfect.
98.
When he beat Perfect.
No, wait, that's in 98. That's done.
No, I'm
89.
yeah, like 91. Like when he beat Perfect for the Intercontinental belt, and that's when he started to get his swag.
and he's got swag, but
Eddie's swag was.
No, but of course
hands.
that goes without saying. I'm not being dumb or anything like that.
Swagger done though. I can't lie.
Yeah, of course
No,
he's a
bro,
swagger
in
guy.
WCW, Eddie's
Eddie
been
was
that
the
guy.
bro,
Even when he came to WWE,
even
fair
when
enough,
he
it wasn't quick. But as soon as he linked up with China, bro, we saw a completely different Eddie, fam.
Bro,
Bro.
like, even the whole, even the whole Tessie United. You see when Tessie United used to throw away the title? That's from Eddie walking around like I'm too cool to have this belt. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm too cool to have this belt. I make this
I
belt.
still think Bret.
You man want to compare someone who made a quote a lie, cheat, and still popular.
It's
to
true.
someone just
To
doing
someone-
that.
And your parents are even letting
The
you.
excellence of execution, the best there is,
the best there was, and the best ever will. Don't say nothing. Done.
CM Punk said the same.
Done.
CM Punk
Hey,
said the
fam.
same thing.
Huh?
CM Punk said the same thing.
Because
basically.
CM Punk's who is CM Punk's father? Who is CM Punk's father?
Bret Hart.
Who is CM Punk's father?
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man! It's not. It's not, man.
What colours was he wearing when Bret Hart was on Raw? What colours was he wearing? What colours was he wearing when Bret Hart was on Raw?
We've got videos. We've literally got videos. Eddie Guerrero. You man.
Podcast
Show them
in the
the
world.
videos.
Like, come on, man.
Show them the videos.
Don't compare to these dabbing ass podcasts.
I'm sweating my.
Eddie
I'll
Guerrero
find
is
them right now.
literally CM Punk's father.
How?
Oh, you know.
CM Punk said it's his favorite wrestler ever.
CM Punk wrestled Eddie Guerrero,
Once.
and he said, CM Punk said in the interview, he wrestled Eddie Guerrero, and he's like, bro, this is the guy I want to be, bro.
This is the
Yeah, but wait, if he wrestled Bret Hart, you say the same thing.
But
Simple as.
CM Punk said, I thought I was good. Then I stepped into the ring with Eddie Guerrero.
Let him step in the ring with Bret Hart then.
And then that day onwards, he was like, from time that they were in El Paso, Texas one time, I don't think he was a champion at that point. He may have been or he may not have been. He said, before I leave, I want to play the greatest wrestler's theme song before I go. Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, so
And that's not pandering.
So he say,
That's not
He does love Bret though.
he
Who doesn't love Bret?
He wears colours.
I got a question for you though. I don't know if you know this, innit? Probably know this, yeah. When CM Punk was wrestling Eddie Guerrero in IWA, yeah. Why was he holding the WWE Tag Team titles as one of the belts?
What's it called? Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, one of them was holding the Tag Team titles. As one of the belts. One of the belts that CM Punk had was the WWE Tag Team.
No, do you know what it is with a lot of these independent
They took
companies?
the
They copy the designs of
Yeah.
these old wrestlers.
Yes. A lot of them.
A lot of them. Yeah.
I was like, why is he holding the Tag Team
Even
titles?
till now, you see a lot of these companies have like the old Intercontinental
But they'll just put their name on the top of the thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I understand why you said Bret is CM Punk's father, because the first match CM Punk saw live was Bret versus Owen. I understand that. But in terms of the landscape of his career, it's Eddie, bruv.
Everything, bro.
I
Look
think
at
he
the
holds them both high
nonchalance.
esteem.
Yeah, well, yeah. They're both fathers.
Wrestling style is closer to Bret.
Yeah, it is. Both.
Who can replicate that
Russian
wrestling
leg
style,
sweep and all that type.
Well,
of
Bret.
Or Eddie. Who can replicate Eddie?
Yeah.
Fam, a lot of these Mexican
Eddie
guys,
was
they
a
replicate.
though? They can replicate.
But the thing is, Eddie's
So they
also
can
American.
replicate Eddie, but they can't
Eddie's also
represent Bret
American.
Hart.
Coming from Bret Hart, yeah.
Eddie's also American.
okay, man.
If we had like more American Mexican stars, bro.
And another thing you man need to deep here.
Yeah, let's get into.
Another thing
Hurry,
you-
make your point.
Another thing you man need to deep. This man died how long ago? So long ago. He didn't even get to have the dream matches. If he was alive to have these dream matches, this wouldn't be a conversation.
No, it wouldn't.
It
And
would
if Bret
not be
didn't
a
get
con-
injured, this wouldn't be a conversation either.
Let me talk.
There's two.
It wouldn't be.
There's what if. There's bare what ifs. There's bare what
Well,
ifs.
the thing is,
But it'll be
the
less of a
difference-
conversation.
the
There's bare what
difference
ifs.
is, it definitely would have been less of a conversation because when Bret was in WCW, he wasn't really wrestling.
He wasn't.
He wasn't mingling with some of the best. His best match was against Benoit.
I'm sorry, but if Bret, I feel like Bret would have gone back to WWE.
He would have.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't think so.
After
The fact, yeah, after him, yeah.
It would have been years
And
before he did.
after what happened with Owen as well.
Owen as well, yeah.
But then to
yeah.
flounder in WCW where they're not booking you right. And
He just
I
wanted
think he
the
would have
bread,
quit
yeah.
wrestling first.
Can I
What,
just touch on that
TNA
point?
you're saying?
Or probably went to Japan.
Yeah.
or
All
something.
TNA, yeah,
Let me touch
maybe.
on that point. Whose wrestling style is more popular today?
Bret Hart's.
Guerrero's or Hart?
Both.
Both.
You can look at Zack Sabre Jr. and you can see the influence that Bret Hart had on him.
Look at the indies.
Bro, the thing is,
Both.
the thing is, Eddie Guerrero and Bret don't wrestle such a dissimilar style.
It's quite similar.
It's quite similar.
A lot of these new wrestlers mesh them together. Like you look at a Zack Sabre,
Bro, it's more
like,
or less
you
the
look
same.
at
Arm drag,
But
hold up.
Bret Hart
Like,
had
a lot of them-
Bret Hart had the key to every kind of
The
submission.
thing is, Eddie Guerrero just had the
yeah,
advantage because he
yeah.
also does Lucha Libre as well. That's what, yeah.
Eddie was more versatile. That's literally what it is.
And you,
Let's get it.
But yeah,
bro.
this is Ask Wrestling, where we get you, the people, to ask Wrestling some questions. Our first question is from our guy, Mr. Samuel Frimpong. He asks, with WWE being so high on second, third generation talent, why do you think they didn't give Bron Breakker the Steiner name? I'm guessing trademark.
Trademark, yeah. Trademark, yeah.
Yeah, trademark.
Scott Steiner, very underrated.
Patterson, Duffy.
Rick Steiner, that's his dad, man.
Yeah, Rick Steiner.
Rick's another underrated wrestler. Technical as well.
Oh yeah, so I say Dogface Gremlin.
Patterson, Luffy, big you up, bro. Says NXT was full of young talent. Last night showed WWE future gonna be all right. Carmelo Hayes, Hit Row, Diamond Mine, Bron Breakker, aka Rick Steiner. NXT felt more current than AEW or Raw or SmackDown.
It felt more current than, it felt more like, oh, that question is mad, fam.
It's not a question, it's a hot take.
I'll take, oh, that's that hot
It's
take to
not
me.
current, but it felt more future.
Film and future, yeah. Like I was looking,
it current?
I was looking at a lot of, there was a lot of passing on.
It looked like a developmental brand.
Yeah, a lot of passing on, yeah. Like a graduation show.
That's what they want it to be. So it's
Like a graduation show, innit?
Man said 106 and
Yeah.
said current.
WrestleMania, big you up, Mex every single time. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He asks, what do you think is the best career move for Johnny Gargano
Go
as
to the-
his next?
go to the main roster.
NXT contract is coming to an end.
Either,
I think he should
He'll be
leave.
with El Torito
Exactly.
and all of them.
Man said
I'm not gonna lie.
I think he
Running
needs to
for
leave. He
the-
should leave.
No, no,
He should leave. He needs to leave.
He
He needs
should
to
go
get out.
ROH or somewhere.
You should go to Indies, don't go to
Indies,
AEW. Don't go AEW.
Indies.
You should go somewhere else.
But main roster
Even him in New
AEW.
Japan, that'll be lit. Like, you just
Bro,
don't. He needs
Noah,
to.
Dragon Gate, bro. There's so,
Facts.
bro.
You go back to Dragon Gate. You know what I'm saying?
Main
Like,
roster, he
Take
will
a pay
die.
cut.
like he should not go to
The thing
that
is
main
with
roster.
Impact, he'll get more or less the same kind of money he's making in NXT anyway. So
Even
Impact
Impact,
could have gone
yeah.
like with people, fam. Because
I feel like Impact would
they
be
need
good
people.
though.
They need that
Impact,
ball.
yeah.
They should change their arena. I hate the
Him at Impact would be sick, bro.
shit, fam.
Next question.
Penfold, big you up. Penfold 1000. He asked, why is the WWE draft still a thing?
God knows.
So when they put themselves
Spill
into,
a bunch of-
do you know what it is when they put themselves into like shitty situations with shitty booking, it's a way to quickly reset through the year.
But the thing is, they'll now draft someone, and then a week later, that person will now either not show up.
No, it's
Because
the
how many
wild
people
card.
got drafted to Raw,
Yeah.
and then they end up getting released like a year later,
Exactly.
Or they'll show up on the other show. It's because of the wild card rule and they're desperate for the ratings and they didn't know how to do it at the first. I feel like now they've got some sort of booking consistency where they have their go-tos, i.e. legend shows or whatever it is to bring it up.
GG on wrestling, big you up. Make sure you guys subscribe.
I saw his
to
question, I was
his
excited to
BTE
answer it.
review.
Yeah.
He asked, who is your dream guest to have on the show?
Stone Cold
apart
Steve
from
Austin.
me?
Stone Cold Steve
No,
Austin.
just answer one at a
Stone
time.
Cold Steve Austin.
He'd had so many stories, bro.
White meat babyface.
Stone Cold would be lit.
What about Vince? If you could imagine
I don't
one day.
care for
Yeah.
I like Vince, but
Yeah, I like to pick his. I like to pick his brains.
Exactly. Imagine if you
I
had like
feel
a
he wouldn't
Vince
be
that
straight,
that
that's the
couldn't
thing.
lie.
No, but you.
imagine
I
if
feel
it's
like the way we speak, yeah, we'll try and like.
he'd probably
Obviously,
be confused
Yeah,
when he's in a room.
we'll be confused with him, but
What you guys saying?
you say what?
You say what?
You say what?
Oh, that's some good shit.
So
I like
I was in Connecticut. New York is the hub for me.
I think Vince is very intelligent in that sense.
Yeah, bro.
I think he'll understand what we're saying.
Yeah, man.
My dream guest. No, it's not Chris Jericho. No, it's not
He'd have
JT
best.
Argill.
Farakuji.
It's mad. I actually want to speak to Lance Storm.
Of course, this guy.
I
Of course,
was-
I'm gonna ball you. Get out of here, man. every day. What's wrong with this guy? This guy's the type of guy, yeah. We went WWE Smack of Raw and they go pick Sable to beat you. Get out of here, man. Hey, okay, also, you're so annoying. You're very annoying.
Man said, you're going to say a game and pick Rene Dupree because he knows
Just,
his own
yeah, this guy's annoying. This guy's annoying.
No, Lance Storm. Oh, Rene Dupree. Actually, fam, I've been watching a lot
Yo,
of Noah.
that could be a possibility still.
Rene, he's cold, man. He's still young as well, like 36. He's young.
Cool,
Because he was 19, bro.
Go on, bro.
You don't know already.
Link.
I didn't go through. They didn't say they
Oh,
were.
sorry, who you
You
man?
know me already, man. Take her.
Take it, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Are you crazy?
Bastard of a
Don't
man.
leave. No man. We gone.
Stay there.
I was gonna say, fuck these
I've got
niggas.
one.
I said Lord Storm anyway.
Blue Lives Matter.
Just go.
Of course, my goal, AJ Styles.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Tanahashi.
This is Okada sign. I was supposed to say Kenny Omega. I was supposed to say Kenny Omega, fam.
No, because AJ's my number one in it. So
You would like to see Kenny Omega. If Kenny Omega said I'm coming next week,
of course, he's my number two.
So no, like Tatsunumi Fujinami or nothing.
I want a slide tackle, please.
What about you, lads? What about you,
This
lads?
guy names all Noah guys. That's what I'm pissing.
Go.
He's a New Japan guy. Back in the day, there was like 90s.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, gone.
I'm torn between Mick Foley and Kurt Angle.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, Mick
No,
Foley.
like
Mick Foley be
Lance
good.
Hoyt or nothing.
Lance who?
Lance Hoyt. I know you used to watch TNA in it. So I'm sorry.
That's right. Oh,
That's Lance Archer though, isn't it?
that sounds like
We
yeah.
got Mick Foley, man.
Mick
Foley and Kurt
This
Angle.
one want to talk to.
I'm fantastic. Yeah, I said, man, I'm fantastic. I don't buzz him. That's my goat, fam.
Next question is from our guy Link.
Hey, but he did say. Cameron did say.
Oh, go on.
If not Stone Cold, I want to take someone, Kane.
Interesting.
Kane. Because Kane's been the overseer of everything, and he's probably the most intelligent one. He'll be able to say it in a way that
He's a mayor, so yeah.
He's just probably the smartest guy.
HBK, by the way.
This guy's rubbed. I would actually like for us to talk to Jim Cornette, you know.
Yeah, I will.
That'd be hard.
Can we plan that? Can we plan that?
He's not going to talk to us. So black.
No. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out. Listen. Okay, do it. Listen. I'm going to email Jim Cornette tonight. I'm gonna email Jim Cornette tonight.
I like Jim Cornette. I love his podcast.
Hey,
as well.
that question was
Last question.
Yeah.
We've got a question from Lincoln. Do you man think the Suzuki incident is a result of AEW covering up for mistakes or them just simply showing off their creativity?
No, just covering up. It was a mistake, man. It was a mistake.
Okay, like I don't know.
So they cut off his song before the Kazi. What was it?
Kazanino.
Oh, before the thing.
I wasn't really phased by that. The match was sick anyway.
Exactly.
Nah, but you have to get deep how like that's a
Forget
powerful
that. Forget that one. If they even
The thing is, no, I think AEW. I think it was them showing off their creativity because it's not like they're not aware of that bit of the song.
Yeah, of course.
So I think they're just trying to make use of him being in America for an extra week or two.
Maybe time
Because
limit
if
as
you had
well.
the all-out pop, yeah, listen, go back to
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing. Yeah.
Listen to that. Bro, that part's
But I think things found his hometown, man. We need to hear the thing, man. Come on, man. And time as well. Time schedule, man.
And we need Lance Archer to do something as well.
Yeah.
Team up
Y'all stop my friend's song.
When he
Actually,
cussing that properly, it's gonna bang.
There's a few more questions. GG on wrestling again. He asked G1 seasons rapidly approaching. Do you have any predictions for this year's? This is the first time. This is.
Right now.
Hey, what? Are you guys hearing this? This is neutral.
AK is all elite. AK is all elite. No. Hashtag welcome to the team. All elite.
You might not know I love my New Japan. But it's been ass this year, bro. Oh my God, what is happening?
Forget that question then. The specialist he's not proving it.
GG on wrestling also asked, how do you like your Mandy Rose, blonde or brunette?
Blonde.
I'm a married man.
I'm a mad man.
I'm a married man.
Fucking love a blonde.
What's the next question?
That's what that East London accent there, mate.
Cool. Mandem, the cops are coming in. The Freds are coming in, so we need to be fast. But yeah, Mandem, I can't lie, it's been one of the best episodes I've ever been in. Like, I'm drenched, sweating, like I've enjoyed myself.
It is hot.
Bro, it's hot. The passion in this episode was mad. We had passion at that time.
I know.
We haven't agreed on something. We haven't disagreed on time.
Versus and Blacks are arguing, that's right.
Yes.
Usually when they argue,
Versus
that's
returning soon though.
I know one person that's gonna have a lot to say on this episode. Skillet.
Oh, Skillet. No, but Skillet needs to come on again though. Skillet needs to come on again.
I think what
Guy,
we need to
bro.
start doing, like I said,
he's
I
an
think
Eddie
we need to
Guerrero guy as
introduce
well.
actually
exactly.
what
I don't
wrestler
think there's a
is better
single
than what
person that
wrestler
We'll do that still.
really need to.
I don't think there's a. You said he's an Eddie Guerrero. Bret Hart guy. I don't think there's a person on this earth that likes Eddie Guerrero. Bret Hart that doesn't like Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But yeah, guys, I've been a Nafi.
Jeez, I've been Juke 84. Come on,
Oh, look
show.
at me. That's it's my fault. It's
Show,
my fault.
show.
I know it's still. Yo, Delboy.
Your boy Sam Blacks.
Okay.
Laps.
Cameron.
This is WRESTHINGS, Spider-Man.
Episode 85. See you next week. Might have a surprise.
Jay
So out for that
Carpio, Electra
still.
Lopez, Mandy Rose, Red Velvet.
Nikki Bella.
No. Okay. Bye, man.
Hey, it's done.
You just got to the end of the podcast, and if you enjoyed what you've listened to, enjoyed what you watched, enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bow.